Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the PPM stream, which stands for Peterborough Plastic Modelling. So, it's nice to be back after a bit of a break. Well, I'll say a break. I did the Wednesday one, but I didn't do the Thursday one last week. So, yeah, as you all know, I have been poorly. So, yeah, I'm a lot better now, so we can go back for it. So, tonight we have got Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Good evening.
And we have Mark's Mods.
Evening.
And also we have Ron's Modelling Group.
Hiya.
And also we're still waiting for two other people to come along, which is Sprue and Glue and also Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave will be here about 8 o'clock. So we'll go straight into the chat. We've got Scale Model Ninja in. Welcome to the stream, Ross. And he says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Got Ainfield Road and the layout and the loft. He says, hi, Lindsay, and all on show. Big thumbs up. Welcome to the stream, Lee, and thank you very much. David JM says, hello, Lindsay. Hello there, David. Welcome to the stream. David also says, hello, folks, and he also says, hello, Ross, and he also says, hello, Lee. We have Go For It Painting in the stream. Welcome to the stream, Go For It. And he says hello to everyone. Hello back. David James says, hello, Daniel. Ainfield Road and Layout and the Loft says, hi, Daniel.
Don't change my camera.
Oh, dear. Ainfield Road and Layout and the Loft says, here, but editing vid for going out tomorrow. Okay, Lee. Also, we've got Michelle Edwards, or is that Michael Edwards? Michelle Edwards, I think, saying hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, we've got East Coast Shoes K. Welcome there, East Coast. And he says, hi, Lindsay, Ross, David, Lee, Daniel. No likes, but may one come on, please hit the like. Come on, guys, hit that like.
That button.
David James says, hello, Michelle. East Coast UK says, hi, Carl, Michelle. David James says, hello, East Coast. And also we've got the Mad Professor, Little History. Terry, welcome to the stream, buddy. And he says, off to kill a chicken, back in 2 minutes. Yeah, I was going to say something then, but I ain't going to.
Bite your tongue.
I don't want no more strikes. I've got one.
Don't need it.
East Coast UK says, laugh out loud, no spuds or veg, Terry. David Jam says, just the one, Terry. Go For It Painting says, hit the like button. Yeah, come on, guys, hit that like button. East Coast UK says, hi, Mark, Ron, and Simon.
Hi.
David Jam says, hello, Simon. David Jam says, hello, Mark. David Jam says, hello, Ron. And also, we've got Stephen Stuff, and he says, hello, all. Welcome to the stream, Stephen. I hope you're a lot better than what you was, buddy.
Hello.
Ainfield Road and the layout and the loft says, I smashed the like button and busted. Jackie got hold of his head and went. Oh, dear. David Jam says, hello, Stephen Stuff. And also, we've got D. Harris in the stream. Welcome to the stream, D. And it says, evening, hosts. Evening to you too. Stephen Haynes Model also in the stream. Welcome there, Stephen. Hope you're good, buddy. Welcome to the stream. And he says, hi, Lindsay Builds. Also, we've got the lovely Connie, Dragon Lover 68 says hello to chat.
Hello, Connie.
Welcome to the stream, Connie. Ainfield Road and the layout and the loft says hi, D. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Ron, Simon, and Mark. Little History's got an apostrophe and an 8. David JM says hello, Connie. D. Harris says evening, Lee. East Coast UK says hi, Stephen Haynes Model and Connie. And David Jam says hello again, Terry. So that's chat caught up with for a minute. I ain't. David Jam says hello, D. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Connie and Dragon Lover 68. Dragon Lover 68 says hi, Stephen, LH, David Jam, and East Coast. Cool. Okay, so we'll go straight into Ron.
I'm still busy with this mighty, huge, big aircraft at the moment. I'm still busy doing it, and I'm going to be hopefully putting the wings on tonight and getting a few bits extra done to it.
Cool.
The fuselage has now been put together.
So that's what Grandad's doing.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
And we'll go to Simon, if you're ready.
More float.
Well, I'm going to be putting some primer on the cab area of my Pensive tonight. Trying to get it finished, but the rest of it's done. Just the cab now and put it together.
Cool. Nicely.
It'll be done then.
Okay, so we'll come back to you later then. Okay, we'll go to Mark.
I'm going to say thank goodness you didn't come to me first because that took a while to one of my cameras weren't working. Right, so this is now painted, thank goodness. So tonight I'm going to be working on putting resin into all the portholes so that she's watertight.
Brilliant.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll read a little bit more chat out. Little History says, got the chicken. Stephen Lane's Model says, hi, David Jam. Go For It Painting says, hit the like. Stephen Lane's Model says, hi, Go For It Painting. Go For It Painting says, hi, Stephen Haynes Models. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, East Coast. David Jam says, hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Little History. And also we've got Farm Sim Shorts in the stream. Welcome there, Farm Sim Shorts. And he says, hey, Lindsay and all, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good, thank you. I hope you're good. We got E. Harris says, evening East Coast. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Stephen Stuff. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, D. Harris. And also we've got Sprue and Blue in the chat. And he says, Spitfire, Milk Float, Tartanic, and Star Wars. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Are you coming in or what? Little History says, hi, all in chat. Busy got chicken. He's feeding his chops. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Farms in Shorts. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Sprue and Glue. David Jam says, hello, David. We've got MP Model Plastic in the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And it says, hi, Lindsay, and stream and chat. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Lindsay. Sent you a message. Sorry, all my head is really thumping tonight. Okay, mate. No worries. D. Harris says, David Jam, good evening. Farmson Short says, hey, Stephen, how are you? Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, MP Model Plastic. David Jam says, hello, Shane. Farmson Short says, hi, David. Sprue. MP Model Plastic says, hi, Stephen. Farmson Short says, hi, David. JM, how are you, bro? D. Harris says, good evening, Stephen Haynes Models. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, D, Shane, Sprue, and MP. Also, we've got Athel in the stream. Welcome back, Athel. And he says, evening, everyone. Go For It Painting says, hi, Connie. D. Harris says, Dragon Lover 68, good evening. Go For It Painting says, hi, Athel. David Jam says, hi, Athel. MP Model Plastic says, hi, Connie. D. Harris says, evening, Sprue and Blue. Farmson Short says, hi, Dragon Lover 68, how are you? MP Model Plastic says, hi, Athel. Athel says, be commenting later as I'm feeding my belly beef casserole. Whoa, nice. Spoon Glue says hi to each and every one of you with hugs. Yeah, hugs backs, buddy. Evening right. Ainfield Road and the layout in the loft says hi Manuel MP. MP Model Plastics says hi Lee. And you see also he says hi Sprue and Glue. Farms in Short says happy now. Got my phone fixed after being broke for about 6 months. Oh yeah. Dragon Number 68 said hi Apple. Shane, doing good. Hope you are the same. Okay, so we're caught up there. No, we haven't. We've got another one coming in. Stephen Haynes Model says hi Ainfield Road and layout in the loft. Okay, so me, I'm going to do a little unboxing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. Keep that suspense going.
Yeah, all right. I'll just read a bit more of this chat because it keeps coming. Stephen Kessel says, afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Ainfield Road out in the layout in the loft. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Apple. David Jam says, hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Stephen Kessel. Okay. So I will go down camera. MP Model Plastic says hi Stephen Kessel. East Coast UK says evening Farms in Shorts MP Apple and also Stephen Kessel. Farms in Shorts, remember to hit that like button, people. Sprue and Glue says stand by for action. 5, 4, 3, 2,
And one it goes.
1. We have liftoff. Farms in Shorts says evening East Coast. How are you?
Oh, I was expecting Thunderbird go at the end of that countdown.
Yeah. That would have actually been better, quite honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe I lost the map.
Farms in Short says evening coast, East Coast. How are you? MP Model Plastic says hi East Coast. Little History says Dragon Number 68. How's the fair going, Connie? Okay, so we'll do a little bit of unboxing. This is a kit I bought off a friend. If I can do this without cutting my fingers off.
As the first safety
Thunderbirds are go, 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 go. It's not much dropping in, is he? So, as you all know, I do like Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Spring Blue says, Lindsay,
Right.
just get the box open.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dragon Lover 68 says, LH Fair is fantastic, keeping me busy weekends for a while. Okay, so we have a MI kit, Thunderbird Firefly.
Wow.
So I'm going to enjoy building that to go with my Thunderbirds collection.
Hang on a minute. I had no idea what was in that box.
No.
No, seriously, our Thunderbird thing just came to me. How the heck did I do that?
So yeah.
All right. Well, that's not the most strangest thing that's happened to me today, but it's up there.
Yeah. You've been around me too long. So it's only a little basic kit, but obviously it's going to make a nice build. So in this, I think to get the windows in it, I'm going to have to kind of put the windows open and then use some kind of a clear plastic to go in it. So other than that, it's just a little basic kit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building it. Just go with my collection. And also, I have been out today and bought myself some Warhammer. These are the Infernus Marines, Space Marines. I'm sure a lot of you know all these. I am new to Warhammer, so I thought I'd buy these and try them. They were quite cheap. They're only like £22.50 each. You get all the paints and everything else. They're just starter kits, and also that one. So I'm quite looking forward to building these, and I'm actually going to start one of these tonight. So I will let the chat decide which one I build. The one at the top or the Space Marines. So which one is it, guys, going to be? So if you vote in the chat, and whatever you vote, I shall build. Right, let's go back there. Little History says, Daddy of a Kit, Makers MI Epic. Yes, it's not the original. I think it's a rebox at some time. East Coast UK says, good, thanks, Farms in Shorts. Hope you're keeping well. MP Model Plastic says, very cool, Warhammer. 40,000. Scale Module Ninja says, laugh out loud. Welcome to the rabbit hole, laugh out loud. I blame you, Ross. I really do. I just couldn't go by that Warhammer shop today without going in it. East Coast UK says Space Marine, so that's one. Athel says the Terminator something. Lindsay, yeah, so that's one of each. David James says Space Marines, so that's two for the Space Marines. Spear and Glue says Tyrannus, so that's two of each. D. Harris says Space Marines, so that's three for Space Marines, two for Tyrannus. Little History says Space Marines plus Simmerit with the shirts. And
Right, I know nothing of Warhammer or whatever, so I just go with what D said.
Yeah, I think it'll be the Space Marines then, so let's go for the Space Marines. We've got Blue Street Customs in. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And he says, howdy all. Scale Model Ninja says Space Marines, so it's Space Marines is leading the vote. Oh, okay. And down the rabbit hole.
Enjoy.
Do you know
Was
what?
it a month ago in there? I've never done a sci-fi kit since I was a kid. How many kits you done now?
Oh, quite a few.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still in the process of doing the third one. I've got one complete, one almost complete. I've just got the base to finish off, and all that. And this the Interceptor. Yeah, that's the base I've got to finish off. The Ordinary TIE Fighter, I've got that's finished. That was the Rebel one. Also, I've got another Rebel TIE Fighter by Bandai that I am just starting. MP Model Plastic says Thunderbirds. David James says hello, Mark.
Hi, David.
Blue Street Custom says nice ship you're working on, Mark.
Thank you.
Blue Street Custom says hiya, David. Spear and Glue says traitors. All of you are traitors. Yeah. Go for it painting says hi, Blue Street Customs. Blue Street Customs says hi, East Coast UK. Blue Street Customs says hiya, go for it painting. Dragon Lover 68 says hi, go for it. And Ross on Blue Street. Blue Street Custom says my name is Mark as well. Okay. If I can remember to call you Mark, I will. If not, I'll have to call you by
His,
you.
his is Mark with a C, mine's with a K.
Ooh, excuse me. We are executives.
And Ron's just Ron.
Ron's just Ron. That's Uncle Bunky.
No.
I'm
Let's slow down on that now.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Uncle Ron dancing at Christmas this year.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so one place I've got to keep reserved for Geordie Dave at 8 o'clock, but I do have a place. If anybody wants to come in and join us, I will put the link in the chat. So that's what I would do. So I've only got one place for somebody out the chat to come in. And it's I'd like somebody who's never joined us before, if it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just Spruce has asked how the little one doing. She's doing pretty well at the moment. pretty well. She's doing
Cool, buddy. So the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. So if anybody wants to come and join us, yeah. Okay, Ross, I've just put the link in the chat. Take it out the chat, buddy. So Ross Medlock, Ross Ninja is coming to join us. Oh, we've got Blue Street Customs coming in as well.
I haven't bought it until Geordie Dave comes up, Lindsay.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Good evening.
Welcome,
Yeah.
guys.
oh yeah.
So
Hello.
what's here? My ears
Can
have
you hear
been
me?
burning about stopping you fucking buying Space Marines and blaming me. Yeah, a bit out of bloody order that was.
Well, I had to blame somebody.
Yeah, just not you said, eh?
Pass the buck.
I can stay on for a little bit.
Yeah, we've got somebody coming in at 8 o'clock. So
Yeah, well, I have a live stream starting at 5 p.m. Atlantic for me. So
oh, okay, I'll see. So Ross, what are you going to do for us?
Well, I'm just going to carry on with what I started last night, I think.
Yeah.
The Archicopter.
Ah, cool.
So, yeah, a fun stream last night.
And Blue Street Customs, I think he's got a ship there. Let's have a look.
He's got a what there?
A ship, Ross.
Look a bit brown.
Oh man, he's doing the rigging.
Woohoo! Was that the Cuddy Stark?
yes, it is.
I noticed that one.
Usually Ron was around when that was around.
So you're gonna do, are you doing a running hitch there or a bowline hitch there?
Yeah, starting on the running rigging.
Cool. So, Spur and Glue says, Grandad, Uncle Bunky Ron, how is the little lady doing? I think you've already answered him to that, haven't you?
Yeah, she's doing all right though. She's starting to pick up weight again. So
Yeah.
'cause
Go for it.
normally they lose weight the first time, the first couple of days, sort of thing, first week or so, and
Yeah,
but yeah, she's doing all right otherwise.
Go for it. Painting says, Cole Apple says, well, Lindsay, as you have broken your cherry Space Marine, wise, I have stacks of Space Wolves needing a new home. Oh, okay.
Guess what you'll be doing soon again?
Yeah. I'll also be doing loads of wolves.
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
but just be careful because when you start lying in bed and you think they're staring at you, it turns into a completely different story.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, all I can say is welcome to the rabbit hole, and don't expect to have a bank balance for long.
No,
Yes.
I see the price of them in that Warhammer shop.
Because I mean, well, I showed you the price of that Star Drake last night.
Yeah, you did.
They're 95 quid a piece. And then, of course, you've got to get your Baneblade. You can't not start on Warhammer and not do a Baneblade. So that's another 90 quid gone down the drain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it sort of makes you skint very, very quickly. I mean, you can get like an entry-level ways going into it, which if you buy like the part work magazines,
Yeah.
and that'll also help you build up your paints as well.
Oh,
And it'll
okay.
give you a building guides and different little figures, and sometimes you get like diorama pieces and that sort of thing to do as well. So
Yeah.
that's one of the cheapest ways of doing it, because you get it like you get 4 issues a month.
Oh, right. Okay. Spoon Glue says, "Oh my God, Lindsay, you're honoured. Apple has never given any Warhammer away. Well, if it's going to give it away, you can send it my way."
Yeah, if you've got some old spacey wolves, I'll have some off your raffle.
Yeah. I shall
That was
put my...
one of the first armies I ever did.
Yeah.
And I remember doing mine, and they were the old metal figures, not the plastic ones.
Oh, yeah.
So
Spur and Glue says, "Nice one, Apple." Yes, thank you. Space Marine did not use band blades. Ross, that is...
Baneblade, not Bandblade.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm a rookie.
You have to speak to a whole new language here now. You do realise that, don't you, Lindsay?
I'm a rookie.
Yeah. So you've got Tyranids and Space Marines.
Yeah.
Your Tyranids are your little gross little creature things.
Yeah.
So then you got your Space Marine. I think you've got one of the captains there, I think, by the look of the box.
Yeah. Cool. Little History says, "That chicken was so clucking good." Very nice. Finger licking chicken. We've got Jeff Light in the stream. Welcome to the stream, Jeff. And he says, "Good evening, guys, and all in chat." East Coast UK says, "Evening, Jeff." D. Harris says, "Blue Streak and the Model Ninja. Good evening, both." Ian Fraser also in the stream, and he says, "Evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Ian." East Coast UK says, "You'll be boys buying more, Lindsay." Yes.
It never ends when you start doing this sort of thing. I mean, I started off with just doing like the odd figure here and there, and yeah, now I've got over 1,000 figures.
Oh, wow. David James says, "Hello, Jeff." David James says, "Hello, Ian." Jeff Light says, "Hi, Ian." Spoon Glue says, "Not too loud, guys. My head is thumping here." Dragon Number 68 says, "Hi, Jeff and Ian."
Good evening, Connie.
East Coast UK says, "Hi, Ian." Okay, so I've got the box open. Where's the box? What did I do with the box? Here it is.
So what colour are you painting these Space Marines in?
Well, I should paint them what the box says. Come on, give me a break.
Well, you've got to pick a faction.
Let's see how we get on with these first. I'll try and put them together first.
How about these ones here, Lindsay?
What are they?
Oh, US Marine.
Yeah. We were doing this bolt action before, myself and another late mate of mine. and the group all went together, and we went, "Oh, fine, cool, all right." And then suddenly everybody bailed out.
All right.
Oh,
So I'm stuck with all the stuff, no one around,
Mm.
and I've got the British as well, which I wasn't very impressed at the end. Going along, you get everything sorted out. Think, oh, fine, it'll be okay. Da, 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 da. Nope, not.
is that like that World War tanks thing?
Yeah, almost similar to that. Yeah. Yeah, we had a nice group of guys doing it, and then suddenly, bang! People
Oh,
started
that can
banging
happen.
up. You're thinking, what the heck? After getting all that
Bloody-
out of your way to go and buy it and get things sorted, and then suddenly the whole bang boodles was stopped.
Yeah.
You didn't start singing karaoke again, did you, Ron?
No. No, we used to have every Saturday and every Thursday night we used to have it. And then suddenly, bingo. Guys started bailing out one by one. You think cheapest. And they all live around the same area. Live in the same area. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, how? Yeah.
Okay. Jeff Light says, hi, Connie. East Coast UK says, hi, Ian. Athel says, what's wrong, Dave? You been on the prune juice and vodka mix? Lindsay, did you make another purchase today by chance? I have not done it yet, Sprue. I've not had chance. So as soon as I come off stream, get in my pit, chill, cup of tea, and then it'll also go click. Jeff Light says he can create a faction of his own, Ross.
Yep.
Sprue and Glue says, oi, bolt action, nice one, Uncle Bonky Grandad.
Yes, but I don't play it anymore because the guys that we used to play with it all disappeared. You invest all the money into going to thinking, okay, fine, be all right. The next minute, boom, no, sorry, it's not.
MP Model Plastic says, I'm starting a Russian helicopter Kamov 50 Blackshot 172 Zavada kit for a group build. Very nice, MP. They're not bad, them Zavada kits, actually. They're not too bad. So what kind of primer do you put on these, Ross?
It all depends on what colour you're painting them, I suppose. You can, if you're doing it Space Marine, the layer paint should go down on it just fine for the first time. I mean, I've never really, unless it's like I'm doing like a gold figure, which is like my Stormcast, then I'll generally lay white. But you can either lay white, black.
Black seems to have been a popular one, though, right?
Yeah, I mean the black, because it can give you a darker base to it, and it'll sort of like darken down your colours a bit.
Yeah.
The white, you get more of a brighter colour to it.
Because it gives you a for a base colour, it gives you the Corax white.
Yeah, white does give you an accurate as well.
But your Corax white will be very, very watery.
Oh, will it?
That's why if I'm priming, I normally use a spray can. You get a better finish.
I should do the same then because I use that high coat. That should be all right for it. Try and keep all this up. MP Monoplastic says hello, Jeff.
Yeah, it's when you start getting your paints in and you start like ending up with things like that.
Oh my word!
That's probably about half. That's half my collection
Yeah.
Sure.
of paint. So yeah, it's I think I've got somewhere like anywhere from like 150 to 200.
Yeah.
And once you start going into using the washes and the shades and that sort of thing,
Yeah.
it gets more interesting.
Oh, yeah. You still not fixed it.
Go on it.
Yeah.
Bloody way, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Have it out.
Yep.
He's got to keep it quiet anyway.
Now waiting for glue to dry, which is unfortunately I have to use the glue that I didn't want to use, but yeah, it's okay. Oh, yeah.
So one that sticks
It's what?
together.
Yeah.
Sticks together. The glue you don't want to use.
Yeah. The contact. Unfortunately, have to use it.
There's nothing wrong with that glue.
Yeah, but it takes quite a while to dry and set.
I think that head's going to need painting separately.
I thought you should swear by that glue.
No, for certain things, yeah, but with this
You've got
particular
new
kit,
figures, wouldn't you?
pardon? No, the figures I used Ultra.
Hello, pretty cat, wherever you are.
That'd be my one.
Jeff Light says hi, Manuel. Apple says Ross, that is nothing compared to my Vallejo collection of paint, as I bought their carriers ×2 plus ancillary paints and washes, 340 bottles of paint.
You've not seen my full paint collection yet, mate. I have a hand-built rack up here that holds 330 pots.
Sure.
And then I've got another 50-pot rack sitting on the side of my desk. And I have a drawer that's got another 300 in.
You're not greedy by any chance, are you?
Well, it's the funny thing is I've managed to get like most of my paints because I've like needed to do certain models, and I do build quite a bit.
Yeah.
I did at one point. And every time I went to the model shop, I ended up picking like 2 or 3 pots up at a time.
As you do.
Yeah. The worst part that's
Didn't
actually
realise you've already got it.
Yeah, I mean that's what the spares drawer's for. But it's like the actual paint rack that I've built by hand. That's actually got to be extended to hold it because I've actually doubled up on some of it. So yeah,
I'm like that though. When I go to a model shop, I love stocking up on paints.
16. See? 44.
Especially like fine surface primer.
well, I just normally go and get my surface primer from like Halfords.
We did have 21 people watching at one time, but it's only 17 now. But that. Wayne Welly says, hi all, welcome to the stream, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Apple says, what gets me about US modelers, we have all this gear
Hello,
and
Wayne.
I'm all alone, and Mary is not into modeling or painting. What gets me about us modelers? We have all this gear and as I'm alone, and Mary is not into building, modeling or painting. Who gets my collection when I snuff it? Well, I'm in the same boat really, because like, you know, when that time comes, I think everything I've built will end up in a skip. So, but then yet again, when you're gone, you're not going to care anyway, are you? Jeff Light says, hi, Wayne. David James says, hello, Wayne. East Coast UK says, evening, Wayne. Yeah, what I say is just enjoy the moment, and then when the uneventful happens, you just won't know anything about it anyway.
You know what? I always think to myself, I bet my parents, or before me, had the same thing. Well, we've all collected all this stuff. Who's going to have it when we're gone? Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Mine's all left in trust for my kids. And they can do what they.
Some of the stuff I've got, my kids will take. The rest, I don't know. Sell it and try and give the money to charity, I suppose.
I'm just trying to fathom out the best way to build these.
Put your bodies and legs together,
Yeah.
and then paint your arms and that separately.
Okay.
That's
I'll have
probably
to-
the easy way.
I think I'll have to paint the head separately on this one as well.
Yeah.
Because it's starting to recess.
When you first started doing them, it's easier to do it that way, I think.
What's number 5?
Well, this is quicker than drilling out portholes.
What's that one? That's number 6. Plastic on this reminds me of that when Hawagassi used to make their figures. That soft plastic.
Mm.
Mm.
Not going to push them right on yet. I'm just sussing this out. So what goes on his arms? Oh, I see. So he will have 7. Right. Catch up with a chat in a minute.
Stuck it on.
So obviously that goes in there. Comes up to there. Let's see. So it's obvious that closes right up once you push that arm right on. Yeah, I see. I'm trying to get these together and then I'll fuss everything out.
Where are you?
That's one kind of sussed out.
Well, we've got 3 or 5 figures.
We've got 3 in this one. Let's catch up with a chat. Jeff Light says hi Wayne. David Germ says hello Wayne. East Coast UK says evening Wayne. Ainfield Road Layout in the Loft says hi Mark. Sprue and Blue says guys, if you leave it to me in your will, it will have a nice home here. Connie says hi Wayne. Hobby Barn is also in the stream. Welcome there, senior. And he says, evening, Lindsay, Ron, Mark, and Ross, and Simon.
All right.
East
Hi,
Coast,
Terry.
Hello.
nice senior.
Good evening, Terry.
Hello.
Connie says, Terry, sir. Hobby Barn says, hi, Connie. David JM. Hobby Barn says, hi, East Coast. Lee says, hi, Hobby Barn. Jeff Light says, hi, Terry Senior. Hobby Barn says, hi, Jeff Lee. Wayne Welly says, well, I got the joys of debating which snap kit to get done next, as I got 3 to get done before I move on to the starter kits. Decisions. Apple says, Sprue, you will need a bigger house to house everything I have bought over the years, as I bought doubles of everything model-wise. So best get yourself an old shipping container. Hobby Barn says, hi, Wayne, Athel and Sprue. Sprue and Glue says, Athel, okay, I'll bet one on standby. Wayne Welly says, hi, Terry, how are you? Sprue and Glue says, get. I know what he means. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Terry and Wayne. Wayne Welly says, if anybody got a Bismarck, I'm not sure what to do with it. I will find a use for it. Yeah, but you're after the 1-200 one, aren't you? Hobby Barn says, doing a little better than yesterday. Thanks for asking, Wayne. Wayne Welly says, hi, Sprue. Athel says, okay, dinner finished. Do the dishes later before Mary gets home from work. Sees them, has another moan at me. And has another moan at me. So who is here? That said hello. Everyone, hi. Too many to list.
I'll be back in a second.
Sprue and Glue says,
Okay.
please remember to like what you are watching, peeps. Yeah. Thumbs up, guys. Hobby Barn says, see you, Athel. Hobby Barn says, sorry, I thought you were leaving. East Coast UK says, bye, Athel. Apple says, I'm still here, going nowhere as yet. Good man. David Jam says, hello, Terry. How are you? David Hobby Barn says, David Jem, doing something better than yesterday. Thanks for asking. Athel says, Lindsay, what you need to be thinking about next is a McFarlane Space Marine, 20 times the size of that little Marine. Now, I looked at the prices in that shop. I was thinking, what am I getting myself into? Ted's Cars and Guitars says, hello, Lindsay, and everyone in chat. Welcome to the stream, Ted. D. Harris says, Blue Streak, is that a wooden kit?
He's muted.
Yeah, he's muted. I don't think he's at his bench. David James says, hello, Ted. Hobby Barn says, hey, Ted. And that's the chat caught up with again. We'll ask him when he comes back. 21 back in the chat. D. Harris says, evening, Ted. And Jeff White says, hi, Ted. Hobby Barn says, indeed. Okay. So we'll do a little roundup in a bit.
I mean, don't come to me. I haven't done much at all. 3 bits together, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Blasted.
Space Marines.
Since I've never been here before, do you mind if I have a smoke while I'm on live stream?
As long as that nobody can see the cigarette while you're smoking it. We don't mind the smoke as long as they don't see the cigarette, because YouTube don't like it, unfortunately.
That's
Me,
why
I've
I
got
asked
no-
first.
You was asked by someone in the chat who says, is that a wooden ship you're working on, Blue Streak?
No, it's not. It is a plastic one.
Okay.
1974.
East Coast UK says Bonky only just finished his pudding. Laugh out loud. He's licking his plum. Walter Runaway is in the
I
chat.
do have a wooden
Welcome,
ship
Walter.
up there, though.
And he says, evening. D. Harris says, evening, Hobby Barn. East Coast UK says, hi, Ted Cars, Guitars, Walter, Hope Valley Railway enthusiast. Ted Some Cars and Guitars says, hi, East Coast. David Jam says, hello, Walter, Hope Valley. Hobby Barnes says, hey, Walter. Wayne Welly says, I'm leaning towards the Rebel Snap Fit Abrahams to build next. Very nice. We have Gaza S2 says, good day, mate. Welcome to the stream, Gaza. East Coast UK says, hi, Gaza. Okay, so who we're going to...
I do have 2 wooden ships on the go.
Oh, dear. What's the other one, then?
Right up, probably can't see it, but right up there. Here, do it this way instead.
Yeah, just let me bring you up on big. There we go.
Right up here, I have the Flying Dutchman
Oh,
that I'm
nice.
working on. And then back behind me, I have the San Francisco 2 that I'm converting into a pirate ship. They're both
Oh.
wood kits.
Nice. Very nice. So your
And
passion
that-
is ships. Yeah.
And I have this tiny little wood one that I'm working on.
Oh, nice.
Just a little guy.
Cool.
Other than that, that's it for ships right now.
Well, that's
Until
nice.
I bring out the Constitution and the Victory and the North Sea fishing trawler. And then
Well,
eventually the 1/350 scale Missouri. That one's a plastic one.
Okay. Yeah. Would that be the trumpeter kit, or would that be a
No.
tomorrow?
Mine is way older than that. I don't even think they make mine anymore. It's a Revell kit.
Oh, right. Okay.
Gosh, yeah, that is an old kit.
Yep. Trying to
It's
find
almost as
a
old as
photo
Lindsay.
etch. Trying to find a photo etch kit was impossible.
Yeah.
So I went
uh-huh.
with I think it was the one for the Revell or the trumpeter kit. It's the
Okay.
1944 version.
Very nice. Okay.
Someday I'll start that one.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go across to Mr. Ninja.
Well, I'm actually doing his arms at the moment because I've just finished basically doing the seating area in his office area. There's a little bit more still to do on that. I'm just waiting for that to dry off before I can actually finish doing the intake sections there. And then it's doing the rest of his body and everything for him.
Cool.
Actually, if you watch my channel, my dad is on his way back. He just left. He's on his way back from Alberta to New Brunswick.
Mhm.
But once he gets back here, the Flying Dutchman, he's going to be building that basically 6.5 times the size of that kit.
Oh wow.
So he'll be building it outside, but I'll record it and put it on my channel
Yeah.
while he's building it.
I think I'm sub to you. I think I am. I'll have to check. Okay, so we'll go across the mark to mods.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I've done a little bit of the resin. I'm just having a bit of a clear out where it's leaked a little bit on the hull, but yeah, all coming along nicely.
uh-huh.
If the tape didn't leak, it would be easier, but no, that never. Especially when you have to put tape over rivets.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least you're not counting them.
Well, don't you worry. There is a website out there for this that counts them.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it will go
Ridiculous sometimes.
across the side.
Half an hour, I'll be jumping off. So just
Yeah, okay then.
Still priming stuff. And made a seat up, I forgot. So I can put that in primer. That's about it. I might paint the inside of the cab tonight. So I'll get the cab put together.
Oh, cool.
Apart from that, all the missiles and guns are done. Primed.
light.
Oh, what fun.
Lovely jubbly. So we'll go to Mr. Uncle Bunky. He's away from his desk. Come back to him later. Okay, so we'll go to me. Yes, Space Marine. So basically, I'm trying to figure it out. So for my painting kind of thing, Ross has put a few pointers to me, but basically, I haven't literally pushed everything together because, like I said, I'm just sussing it out. So I shall get all the figures all mocked up, and then I shall take it from there. And we shall get them in primer, and then when the primer's dry, we shall start painting the little blighters. So that's what I've been doing. Very unusual for me, this, isn't it?
You do like funny.
Okay, so where did we get to on that chart? East Coast UK says hi Gaza. David James says hello Gaza. D Harris says evening Gaza. Jeff Wright says hi Gaza. Hobby Barnes says hi Gaza. Athel says good day Gaza. Athel says hi David Jam, Jeff, Maggie, D Harris, and Connie. D Harris says Athel, good evening. Jeff Light says which is that on your bench mark? Yeah, I think he's explained that. Yeah, it's the mark with the C. Apple says that's a lovely replica of whatever ship it was, Blue Street Customs. Gaza S2 says hello. Gaza S2 says Cutty Sock. Apple says a million kids every day count rivets and say, Mum, there's one missing. Wayne Welly says I nearly bought the Academy Cutty Sock, but I think I bought something else instead of it. Wayne Welly says laugh out loud Athel. Mark's Mods has put a link in to Ron's modelling group. Also, he's put the other link in for Simon, and he's put a link in for Blue Streak. So if you're not sub to Blue Streak, can you please give him a sub and support his channel?
The bottom one, Scale
Thank you.
Model Ninja.
And the bottom one
Okay.
is Scale Model Ninja. So pop across to Ross's stream and give him a subscription, if you would, please.
And then I'm just putting
Thank
the
you
last
very
one.
much.
Very much appreciated.
7. There we go. Olive.
And the other YouTube channel is Festa67. Does a great show. I think on a Sunday, and sometimes he's does with E-models. I think it is it, Ross?
Yeah, E-models on a Monday evenings, and then on Wednesdays he's on with Fox for midweek madness and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and also the Sunday stream. So if you'd like to hop across to Festa's channel and give him a subscription, please. Yeah, should be back in a minute. Hobby Barn says Colin is a great guy. Yes, he is. Ted's Cars and Guitars. I have subbed to all. Thank you very much, Ted, for the subscriptions to the guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Gazza S2. Max Mods has put my link in. So if you're not subscribed to me, give me the love and put a subscription in, please. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Walter, Oak Valley Railway enthusiast. Stephen Haynes says hi, Wayne Welly. Hobby Barn says hey, Stephen. Athel says okay, Blue Street, your subscription just went up by 1. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Ted's Cars and Guitars.
That's my own link. I forgot to put it in.
Oh, you silly man. Max Mods has just put his link in, so if you'd like to give him a sub to Wayne Welly says hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Terry Hobby Barn. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Jeff Light. Okay. Right, now Ron's back after he's been playing with his pie again.
Yeah, we're still thinking.
Yeah.
Right, I've got the wings and I'm going to have to start doing a bit of filling in because it's not the way I wanted it to be. So it's got to be filler there and around the cockpit area as well as to be filler being put on the actual cowling as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done so far. And obviously I've done the 2 wheels as well. Both sides. So soon I'll be hopefully crossing fingers, be able to probably put a bit of airbrushing onto it and then get the color on the silver again.
Yeah.
Aluminium.
Okay. Blue Street Customs.
What the hell do they want you to
Right.
freaking do?
Could I ask you to drop out now because our guy has come in?
Yeah, I can drop out for you if you want.
Yes, mate. Yeah, and anytime you want to come back on another stream, you're very, very welcome.
Well, thank you for very much for having me on.
Yeah, it takes payment in Jaffa cakes. So
Okay,
It's-
you all
it's
have
not-
a great night, and if you're bored after, in about 45 minutes, you can jump on my stream.
yeah, we'll certainly look you up. You definitely look you
Have
up
a great
there,
night,
Stu.
everybody.
And you, mate.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
Let's get Geordie in. Yo, Geordie.
Evening,
Hey,
everybody.
Johnny.
I feel things now. You've had to push somebody off.
You didn't pay the Jaffa Cake tax. So there we go.
You haven't either, so don't complain about it now.
I've just I've been helping Horlicks for my son. They're still going, but they're okay now. So how's everybody?
Yeah, we're good, Geordie. Yeah, we're good, mate.
Good as can be.
Okay. So where did I get to with this chat? Wayne Welly says hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Terry Hobbybarn. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Jeff. Gaza S2 says not one building a bike. No, unfortunately not. Jeff Light says hi, Stephen. Hobby Barn says I'm already subbed to everyone. Cool. Gaza S2 says where's Lee? He's not in the stream tonight, mate. Wayne Welly says Mark being a numpty. Ainfield Road and the layout in the loft says hi, Gaza. Yeah, he's in the chat. Athel says Mark's mods subbed increased by 1.
Thank you.
Gaza S2 says hello, Lee. Ted's Cars and Guitars. Even though I mainly build cars, we can still all learn from each other. That is very true.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very true. That is, Ted. East Coast UK says bye, Mark. Catch up with you later in your live later. Yeah, we shall certainly pop along to his stream. D. Harris says, howdy, Geordie. How's it going? Bobby Bond says, hi, Geordie. Ainfield Road and the layout of the loft says, later all, got to run. Okay, Lee, take care, buddy. David Jam says, hello, Geordie. East Coast UK says, evening, Geordie. Jeff White says, evening, hi, Geordie Dave. And Apple says, why, hey, it's Geordie Dave, the stubborn drunker man.
Well, I'm actually building a thing. I'm building a tumbler at the moment. So,
Oh, yeah. East Coast UK says, bye, Lee. That's a chat. So if you haven't given us the big thumbs up, guys, give us the big thumbs up. There is 24 in the stream. Let's see if we can get over my record of 31 likes.
Yep.
Okay. So, two.
Oh, sorry, I need to get you back there. Get away. What's good? Get off.
Seriously?
Somebody just woke up.
I think it's about 20 years too late, job, know what I mean?
Sounds like Ron and his Tinder.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Is that what it was?
Now, before I came on here tonight, I was actually in the process of filling holes in my hallway.
Oh, was you?
Yeah. Getting it ready so it can be sanded down tomorrow and start painting it. And hopefully either Monday or Tuesday, should get the carpet down in my hallway.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to walk on barefoot then.
Yeah, instead of getting splinters all the way upstairs at the moment.
You said it's not me, mate.
Well, I've got no carpet down, no underlay down, so it's like literally walk on there with my feet, and if I forget to put my slippers on, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll get hopefully next week get the carpet and underlay down on them, and then that should be just up to do the lighting in the hallway then.
All right.
So I've got LEDs running all the way up the skirting boards, all the way up,
Oh,
up tops of bottom. So adds it like really low energy cost, and then I have the two main lights in the hallway, but I'm not actually using them as much then.
Yes.
yeah.
And you can just have them on as mood lighting because I can actually dim them and strengthen the lighting that comes off them. Okay, find this little dude now. There's that piece there, isn't it?
My phone's going mad.
Your Tinder dates are here.
Yeah, what's too popular?
Yeah, it's that grab a granny site that he goes for.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who needs Tinder when Ninja's got grab a granny?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ninja.
You just like throwing me under the bus, Ross.
Well, I noticed you didn't try and deny any of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. He hasn't denied any of it.
That's the more worrying part. He's not denying any of it.
Yeah. Which is really the worrying part now. What is really going on?
Yeah.
I'm just being quiet because you'll always come up with something.
In other words, you're trying to say you leave yourself wide open then, Linz?
Oh dear. You're bad people.
No, just normal.
Well, they say honesty hurts. As the bus comes back to reverse up.
13. Catch up with this chat first. Blue Street Customs says I just subbed to the two people that I was already subbed to. Oh, okay, Blue Street. East Coast UK says evening, Alex. Yeah, it was nice of you to come in the stream, Blue Street. We'll certainly look you up after this one. East Coast UK says evening, Alex. Blue Street Customs says I was sub to all the rest. Cool. Wayne Wellis says your extended warranty. Wayne Wellis says Granny Smith's. As long as they're moist.
Actually, gonna say.
Is that what you say to all your grannies? As long as you're moist, love.
To be moist. Athol says is either grab a granny or it's Sprue trying to get attention.
Oh dear.
D. Harris says Blue Street Customs just subbed. This large scale wooden build has me intrigued. Yes, they're quite impressive, aren't they? I wanted to see more, but hopefully next time. Blue Street Customs says I just subbed to the two that I wasn't subbed to. Laugh out loud. Dear, oh dear. We've got 23 in chat.
Sorry, I thought the WI had just recently learned how to use smartphones.
All right.
Sure, stop talking about Lindsay's idea of getting into the granny thing. WI is Lindsay's idea of a date night.
As long as they bring their pension books, I don't mind.
So they just got to remember to bring the pension card with them, haven't they? Pay for the bus trip.
Yeah. Somebody got a TV on in the background.
You can't. There's a radio on in my background. Can we still listen to the football? I didn't realise it's very low. So I don't know how you're picking it up. Because Newcastle's played PSG. And they're winning 1-0. And they're winning 1-0.
Who, PSG?
No, Newcastle's winning.
Oh, right.
Which is something I did not expect.
No.
I'm surprised because sometimes he has the television on. This mic will sometimes pick up and sometimes not. I'll check in a minute if I've got the filter turned on for. I know I have it turned on in the other StreamYard. Check the audio settings. Yeah, I've got noise reduction on, so I'm surprised they're picking it up.
You're super hearing.
It's because he's got it pretty low. I'm just hearing it behind us.
So that or Ted's Lindsay's cleared out of his hearing aids.
Yeah, that's right.
I've had new batteries put in. Oh, dear. 15. At least I can paint these on cocktail sticks because they've all got holes behind them. Two. Oh, back in a minute.
And you got Wayne Way saying granogram. Yeah, you got to be careful. That's how Lindsay picks up his old ladies. He goes and loves the granograms. He's like granogram grab.
Yeah.
Is he always talking about like grannies and that lot? He's run off to the toilet for some private time.
I'm not getting involved in that one at all.
He's gone all of a flutter. Oh, there he is. He's back now. Must have been a quick one.
Oh, bloody blow my bloody nose. People keep coming in my house, bringing germs in.
Is that what you're calling it now? This private time you take? You go and blow your nose, is it?
Yeah. Lee says, hi Mark, see you at your stream. Athel says, Mark, what's a smartphone? As far as I see and hear, they are all as stupid as landlines. Oh dear. Way well, he says, graniogram. Bad boys. Do another roundup in a bit.
Yeah, somebody asked me about the earbuds and that. What do I use it for? So I use it for weathering and I use it for this. Yeah. I don't use it for earbuds. No, I don't use it for earbuds. I had a laugh at the guy. I thought, yeah. I was had a giggle to myself. I'm like, no, actually, yeah. Because they're actually quite good for when you're doing street work and that. You know that, Mark?
Did you say street work or street work?
Streak, not in street, streak. Like when you want to streak the decks or something like that. put its
Right.
teeth up on the side of it and everything. I use a earbud for it.
Ah,
When-
right, yeah.
When Ron's running up and down the street in the nutty, streaking.
I will not.
Sure, you're
fall
not
for
getting that mixed up from when you get lucky there, Lindsay.
That comment could have gone two ways. Street work, yeah, and streak work. I mean, do you combine the two and...
I'm not getting involved in this conversation anymore. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. It's not me.
So if we keep talking like this, Lindsay will be going for another private moment.
Behave.
I'm surprised Ron hasn't gone for one yet.
Don't need to.
He normally disappear for about 15 minutes.
We already have.
No, for about 5 minutes to have a fag, and that's about it.
If that's your preference.
Yeah. Oh, I think of it as well.
Dear, oh dear.
And this is where Lindsay turns to us. I don't think I'll be inviting Mr. Ninja back on again for a while.
It's entertainment.
Can you imagine if Sprue was here?
Oh, God. Would be the end of the world, that's for sure. Come on, Mark, you know it's through by now. Comes the part now. That's the dreading part.
We all know it's all in good fun.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Some people can't take it that way, and they think, "Well, tough, mate.
Yeah.
Your
I mean-
preference at the end of the day."
I think Lindsay knows what my streams on my channel end up like half the time.
Don't like just.
Yeah.
Where it'll do work.
Why is it just YouTube in general? I don't know.
It's on YouTube, it's on Streamyard.
I don't know if that's where you're streaming. It's like buggy.
Okay.
I used to be on Twitch when I used to play my game.
Okay, so Athel says, here he goes, streaking down the road.
Right.
It's Uncle Honky Ron with no clothes on.
What?
Ted's cars.
Behave yourself now. You see what you started off, Mr. Lindsay.
Ted's cars and guitar sales. Well, it's time for me to get dinner started. Have a good night, all. Okay, Ted, you take care, buddy. Good to see you again. Wayne Welly says his 5 minutes is all that's needed. Laugh out loud. That's
Well,
all.
Lindsay has got to be careful, you know. He's not been out of the hospital for long. Too much stress. You never know what happens.
Athel says buy Ted's cars. D Harris says later, Ted. Jeff Light says later, Ted. Take care, mate.
We don't want to get him overexcited.
No, you can't do that. Won't do my blood pressure much good.
No.
Yeah, so at no point should anybody send Lindsay any Grabber Granny calendars.
Not this year.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah. What did I do?
Now it's a case of waiting. Hurry up.
You don't have to glue these either, do you?
Really? Don't you?
Not the newer ones. They're mostly push fit now.
Yeah, that's what these are.
They're designed for the older modelers.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, they were quite helpful in the shop actually. Yeah,
They're still picking on you, Ron.
They even subscribe to my channel,
Oh, there you go.
which I thought was pretty cool.
Yep. We're thinking like, oh, if we really made a bit more, we're spending a lot more money in here. That's usually the way it goes.
Yeah.
I haven't been over to my Warhammer shop for a while now. I'll go do it at some point.
I don't really have a Warhammer shop, but I have a like a cosmic place where you can get Warhammer from that do collectibles.
All right.
There's nothing going to sort it, unfortunately.
What you doing, Rob?
What am I doing?
Oh no, sorry. I forgot the mic's on. I'm shouting at my son.
What?
What you doing?
Nothing.
Sorry then.
Well, my Space Marines are together, kind of. I just got to prime them tomorrow.
God, don't liquid mass stink?
Does it smells horrible?
Yeah.
Which one are you using?
Vallejo.
Yeah.
It smells like
Some
copied
yes, and others.
glue.
Sounds like the wife coming in.
Good.
Take
3 little Space Marines. The 3 Stooges. Dozy, Mick, and Titch.
Yeah.
I was on about my little men here, the Space Marines. Got the three Stooges, Dozy, Mick, and Titch.
So that's what he's basically renamed it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dozy, Mick, and Titch.
His little men. Yeah.
They're not Space Marines anymore. Jeff Light says, Ross, if it's anything like the one in my area, you might as well go to the online store.
No, my shop has been closed for a while because it went through a spate of managers.
Ooh.
And now hopefully they've found a new guy to take it on. So I do like to try and support like local businesses. So when my next lot of Patreon comes through, it'll go in there and pop in there, see what I can get. Because the last lot of patron money I got in, I went out and bought an A10 Warthog.
Okay. Apple says best to leave them in bits, Lindsay, making it easier to paint the finer details before fixing in place their weapons, etc. Yeah, I've only just got them mocked up for Apple. I've only they're like a push fit, and I haven't pushed them all the way in, so I could just quite easily take stuff off and then paint all the details and everything. So I've only just sort of like mocked them up, so I know what was going on with them. So I haven't pushed everything together. You can just pull them apart. But thanks for the tip. Athol says, what about Dave, Dee, and Lindsay? Okay. Wayne Welly says, we know what to get Lindsay for Xmas, a granny kit, as long as it's moist. Okay, Simon's having problems. He's buffering. Okay, so we'll get a quick roundup. Ron's disappeared again. He's having his 5 minutes again.
Just wondering, are you getting more excited about talking about grannies, you or Ron?
Yeah. Okay, we'll go to you then, Ross.
So, finally got the main back part for the office all sorted. There we go.
Wow, it's nice.
That's now the seating area is done. That's his arms and the control arms done. And it's got to be weathered in. And I'm just doing his seat connection where he goes into his back to join onto the mechanical section. For his arms and everything. That's what I'm doing at the moment. We're just bringing out all the detail from the joints and everything that I'm doing and the pipe work.
Nice one.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've just got his little legs, his body, and then I've got to finish doing his head.
Cool. Wayne Welly says he's buffering out the kinks. Yeah, he's definitely buffering them out, Wayne. Right, Uncle Bonk is back.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go to him.
I'm just waiting for the underwing, the wings itself to dry up because it's just glued it.
Mm-hmm.
And so far it's going all right. And hopefully by probably next stream I'll be able to do a bit more to it.
Cool.
So what mark's that Spitfire?
Pardon?
What mark is it? Mark?
It's a Mark 9.
Mark 9.
11E. The Supermarine, the one that was owned by then Eddie Coventry.
Yeah, looking nice.
Cool.
Yep.
So we'll go across to Mark.
Who's dropped out?
Simon.
Oh.
Yeah, I've just been masking up these portals on here because I'm gonna have to go over just a bit more paint because the resin leaked a bit. So I'm just masking up them because I'm not too happy with the job I'm doing, just filling in little bits and pieces. So all joy, I suppose, learning curve.
Yeah.
That's true. Very true.
All the fun and games of learning it all.
It's looking nice, that Mark.
Learning everything with this. Yeah.
You're filling the portals in with the liquid mat.
No, I filled these in with resin But I need to go and just sort out the paintwork on the hull again because the resin leaked. But I don't want to obviously get paint over the portholes that I've just put in.
Mhm.
And if I have to spray it with a matte spray, I don't want to haze them up either.
Right. Simon won't be coming back.
Oh, okay.
I think that's everyone, then, isn't it? We see what I'm doing. There's my little men.
I'm in Three Stooges. I mean,
Three
Lindsay
Stooges.
Three Stooges.
Those in Mick and Teach.
Yeah.
Are these Warcraft models?
Yeah.
Yeah. Warhammer figures. Yeah.
Warhammer.
Mm.
Are you into playing them games, are you?
No. I just fancied building some. That was all. See how it goes.
Well, just think when Lindsay goes to his next WI meeting, he's got something to say. I've been playing with my little men.
Yeah.
Okay. East Coast UK says by Ted. Wayne Welly says it's reinstating Walmart. Resonating well.
Do apologise about the moggy. He's decided to suddenly wake up.
Lindsay, tomorrow night, call your stream. Who keeps calling us?
Sorry?
Tomorrow night, name the stream. Who keeps calling us? I've never known.
Yeah.
Go off in one stream before.
Yeah.
Wow.
I shan't be doing much. I shan't be doing any more tonight anyway. So it's only about 10 minutes of the stream left anyway.
I'm having a tidy up myself.
Yeah, I can't do much myself now because I've got to wait for this lot to dry. And it's put on the. I think tomorrow I'll give it a coat after putting the filler in. Yeah. What's it all? It's nearly 10. It's 10 to already. On me.
So you just use these paints straight out the pot, Ross?
You can do. It's entirely what you feel comfortable with. I mean,
And they're water based, aren't they, right?
Some people say use a wet palette,
Yeah.
but
No, I
even
mean,
though I own a wet palette, I never use it.
you don't have to mix anything with it then, or water or thinners or.
No, I mean, as I said, if you use a wet palette, yes, it does water it down. I mean, it all depends on how confident you are with your brush.
Yeah.
Depending on sort of like what sort of finish you want.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you sort of like you judge it. I mean, you can get really smooth finishes when you use sort of layer it on by use a wet palette. But as I said, it's entirely up to you. I wouldn't aim for perfection with your first one. Have a go at it, see how you get on with it, and then when you do your next one, try something different. Then when you do the next one, try something different again.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing about the Warhammer figures, they take a lot of punishment when it comes to painting them.
Yeah.
So you can literally strip them back and start again if you want to. But I would always say, when it comes to doing like your first ever figure Warhammer wise, keep it as your first ever one.
Yeah.
And then every so often just put one beside it and build a little collection up of seeing, and you'll see the progress you make then of how you all started off and then how you slowly get better.
Okay.
It's the same like with the bolt action figures as well. It's exactly the same.
I mean, it's just one of them. It's with these sort of things, you've got to, put the effort into them, and then
Oh yeah,
whatever you get out, what you put in, basically.
definitely. Yeah.
But it's each to their own. If you're happy with the results you're getting,
Yeah.
then you slowly build on what you haven't got, if you know what I mean.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Where's my first ever Space Marine figure? I'm just grabbing for you. Out the way, Pooch. Normally sat under the bench. Now he's sat right behind me. He's over with his leading chair when I turn round.
Yeah.
Where are we?
East Coast UK says, who's Moggy in season? Wayne Welly says, not mine, as mine's been fixed. East Coast UK says, best way, Wayne. East Coast UK says, you black priming with car paint, Lindsay, how my brother did all these years ago, matte and satin black. Okay. Wayne Welly says, don't want the pitter patter of kittens roaming around the house. Apple says, Alfred's matte black primer is the best for all model figures, Lindsay. Thank you, Apple.
Let's give this a quick dust off. There we are.
Okay, so we'll go cameras up, I think.
Is that time ready? Gee.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just going to say, put me on full screen, Lindsay.
Yeah, hang on, I'll do
Oh,
that.
right. Oh, are you blowing up? Are you?
Oh, I wish.
Or is it sinking, Mark?
So,
There you go.
you were on about decks earlier on. Well, I do have the actual wooden decks for this ship now.
Wow.
So, yeah. They've gone from China to America, from America here.
Certainly doing it rounds.
Oh, yeah, definitely that.
Oh,
But, yeah,
really?
I've got actual proper wooden decks to put on.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
I just couldn't. I looked at the plastic ones and they just didn't look right. So, if you're going to do a kit that's once in a lifetime kit, you better might as well get the proper decks to go with them.
Aye.
Yeah, got all them to do, but that's going to be fun.
Definitely.
So this is one of the first ever figures I did. This little dude.
Oh,
So
wow.
Wow.
you can see where I've made all the mistakes, like making his face darker and
Yeah.
than what's needed. But that's sort of like one of the first ever figures I did. And this one I sort of like did about 2 years into it.
Oh, yeah. See the difference. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So the big improvement at the end of the day.
yeah, see, and by doing like keeping the figures, especially like ones where you know you've messed up and
Mm.
sort of like you can see the difference between some of the painting between the two, how the lines have got a lot crisper in that one than what that
Yeah.
one is. And that's the good thing about when you're doing figures, you can actually, it shows it a lot more and you can see it a lot quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you sort of like end up doing this sort of like little figure.
Oh, right.
And that's all like filigree. Most of that's painted with a 10/0 brush.
Yeah. And something like that I've done as well. It's the military figures as such.
Yeah. And you have to, I mean, you get used to it after a while. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
hadn't
do. Yeah.
really painted any sort of
I
like
think you can see that there.
figurines before I started doing them.
Hmm.
And that's,
Yeah.
that's how I've done most of my figures. So, but obviously, when I done my first one, it was a kind of like whoops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's,
when
it's,
you
it's a
apply,
good way of
you
looking
get
back and
used to it.
seeing how you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was you doing, Geordie? We didn't see.
The seat for the tumbler.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that a comfy seat now?
Nice comfy seat for Batman to sit in.
All right. Okay.
Now that the sort of me stuff's down at the allotment, I'm going to start digging out some kits.
Yeah.
Doing stuff.
Okay.
I've got a few kits to start. It's just getting the chance to start them.
Start them, yeah. East Coast UK says Mark just likes to show an OCD clean bench. Laugh out loud.
Oh yeah.
Wayne Reddy says someone needs to clutter Mark's bench up.
No.
My bench is a little bit of a clutter.
Yeah. And then people used to say about my bench because I used to clean up all the time. So anyway, yeah, I'd just like to thank all my panel, Mark's Mods, Ron's Modelling Group, Geordie Dave, Scale Model Ninja, and also Blue Street Customs for coming along on the panel. I would like to thank everybody in the stream, in the chat. Great as always, great comments, always having a laugh. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Like I say, I value all my subscribers and my followers. So, great one, guys. Lovely job.
No, you're welcome.
Yep. Thanks
So, anyway, we will say goodbye. Everyone, see you later. Take care, and we'll see you all tomorrow night at Lindsay's Build, 7:30. Bye bye.
Mate.